too. And you are now being recorded. Congratulations, everybody. All right. Make my bed. Good, 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 good. Love that one, Sheila. Thank you. Bible is super important. Let us now look at what we're going to be covering. We're going to be covering how you create what you want, going from clarity to creation. Transformation isn't just about knowledge. It's not. It's about taking ownership for your choices. I don't know about you, but my choices, I want them to serve me. I want them to make me who I desire to be. I have my current self, but I also have a desired self, a future self, and I know what I need. So now I'm going to work on how to get that. And that's through tiny habits, small choices that you repeat daily. And here's the kicker. You want them to become automatic. Easy peasy. So if you're wanting to drink more water, you start there, but you do it consistently until you just make it on automatic. All right, I'm drinking my water. I'm getting that 64 ounces in. Kathy talked about macro habits back a week ago. And then there's 6 of them. And I'm not going to read them out. They're on the screen in front of you. But what I want you to see is that these are the big buckets that are going to fill your whole life. And we don't work on all of those at once. We work on one. Most people are going to start with weight management because that's why we are here. We are needing to lose weight. We're needing to get healthy from the inside out. And what happens is when you pick on that one habit and you build on it and you build on it, like losing that weight, it gives you that confidence, and you're actually working and adding all those other ones in one at a time, and it all works together like a flower. Each petal creates the flower. So now let's start with how we're going to create it. Structural tension, that is one of the first things that we look at. It is the process from a current reality to a desired reality. My current reality. Do you see that picture of me? When I first started, it was 3 years ago. I was 180 pounds. Yes, I do still do races. I was morbidly obese, did not like myself one bit. Was so uncomfortable in my own skin, but I kept going because what else could I do? I'm 5 foot. So if you're 5 feet tall and you weigh 180 pounds, you're not going to carry it like other people who are taller than you. I struggled a lot. That was my current reality. Then I was given secondary choices. Those are the choices, those actions that are going to get me to my desired result. So when I started the program, I leaned into my coach and I started eating those 6 meals a day. I thought, there's no way I'm going to eat 6 times a day. I don't have time for that. But I had to make it into a habit, so I started. I needed that 64 ounces of water. Didn't really realize I wasn't getting enough until I went and got blood work done. Okay? When it's hard to get your blood taken and they say you need more water, that was a red flag. I also have a problem with sugar. I don't know about you, but sugar is super addicting, and that is a habit that I needed to break. I also needed to get into eating those lean and greens every day and those 5 fuelings every day. Let me tell you, I love the portability. Who loves the portability of the fuelings? Yes, exactly. That is the bomb, because you can take those babies anywhere, and I still call my bars candy bars. I had to trick my mind so that I can think I'm still eating my chocolate and I am doing good for myself at the same time. All right. Now let's look at the desired result. Started at 180 pounds 3 years ago. Now, through the process of installing habits, I am at my desired result, my healthy weight of 126 pounds. I'm no longer morbidly obese, but here's the funny thing. That lovely little metabolic scale still tells me I'm plump, but I get morbidly obese any day because we are all still a work in progress, right? Every one of us. We may get where we want or think are getting where we want, but in reality, we could probably do better. And now I've got lots of energy. And that is the bomb because when I'm doing 5Ks and I'm doing half marathons, I walk them. I don't run them, I walk them. But now I can do them without the pain, without the inflammation, without people telling me, you look like you're going to have a heart attack. That's some scary stuff. All right, moving on to the next part. This is the habit loop. The habit loop is what we want. It's involving a cue. Who uses an alarm to get their fuelings in every day? Who uses an alarm to help remind them that they're getting in their fuelings? Thumbs up if you do. Sometimes, okay. Who uses the app for accountability to write down? Yes, love the app, love it, because that's what helped me. Hey, Carolina. Who uses some other form? I have an alarm that I set that's actually funny. It's a duck. So when the duck quacks, guess what that means? It's time to get quacking on those quackers, right? All right. Well, from my cue, I needed to go to the routine. The routine is the actual what you're doing to get to the reward. I needed to eat. I'm working on my metabolism. I needed to get that energy. I needed to get into that fat burn. And then my reward was fat burn, feeling full, feeling satisfied, and feeling proud. Because in the beginning, it is hard. It is rough. But when you're working on your habits, that's the way it is too. It's hard. Oh, look at here what we have. A micro habit routine. This was pretty cool because I didn't know what a micro habit was or a macro habit until I joined the program. Those micro habits, those are the things that you want to form, those little tiny habits to become automatic. I mean, can we drive a car? Who drives a car? Right. Could you drive that first thing like automatically, or did you have to work on it? Right. I know I did. So my micro habit that I chose was drinking a full glass of water before I eat. I wasn't a breakfast person. I didn't eat. So I had to get up every day and make my first part water. Drink 8 ounces. When I took my medications or my pills, that 8 ounces. Now you'll notice in the second column it says plus. Okay, so I've got my micro habit of drinking water. The plus means when I'm more motivated or the conditions are more favorable, add more water until you get to your goal. And time. Research says that it takes 66 days to install a habit. 66 days. But you have to be consistent. I recently did a hula challenge. So who knows what that infinity hoop is? Who knows what it? Yes, I took an infinity hoop challenge 15 to 20 minutes every day for the month of January. How many days are in January? 31, right? So I'm already halfway done with my habit of daily hooping. And let me tell you, when you start removing those links, those are those proud moments, those desired rewards that you get. Consistency is so crucial. Oh, my next slide, building you. This is a picture of my present self and my future self along with my son. See, my son also struggled with weight. And we both felt the same, tired, cranky, just didn't like ourselves at all. Totally different than what we are now. But our present self was, yuck, I don't want to be this anymore. So we wanted immediate gratification, meaning we wanted to lose weight, have more energy, feel good, and wear those stinking cute clothes that everybody else gets to wear and we can't because they're not in our size. Look at our future self. The progression over here. Does it say progress and perfection or progress over perfection? It says over perfection because that's not what we're going for. We're going for progress because we know life is going to do this. We're going to have seasons in life that are going to drag us down, and we're going to have seasons where we're going to be on the top of that mountain. I don't know about you, but I'd love to be on that top of the mountain all the time. But in reality, we can't. We can't because we don't know what life is going to hold. So from the beginning of our journey, progressing on until now, there's been so many changes, but it didn't just change our looks. It changed inside. It changed how we thought about ourselves. It changed how we acted around people. Like we actually like ourselves. That's huge. When you have someone who's not had confidence in themselves their whole time, and now you can't get them to stop talking, that's nice. I mean, it's just, you glow. Like my forehead is glowing right now. You glow. We want to look before this at another thing that we want when we're creating those little micro habits. I want you to think about these questions and ask yourself them before you choose what micro habit you're wanting to work on. See, I chose that water. Ask yourself this one question first. Is it something I want to do? Then, when you've decided if it's something you want to do, ask yourself, is it something that I want to do every single day consistently? And then when you said yes to both of those questions, ask yourself, is it going to be easily activated? Like, can I use that alarm to get me to going every day to build that habit? Because if you can't do any of those questions, you can't answer any of those with a yes, then you've got to find something somewhere that you can start to get that motivation going, to get you built, because it takes work, but best of all, you're not doing it alone. The last part of this presentation is the transformation cycle. We all have talked about cues, routines, instant rewards, long-term investments somewhere in our life. It's a process. It's a cycle. Cues can be as simple as the alarms. The routine is what actions you're doing daily. That instant reward, that's me feeling proud. Look at that girl in that picture. That was a shirt that I started wearing. Okay, my husband races four-wheelers, by the way. And Amy, so does yours, and they're fun to watch, aren't they? Oh, that's what we call dirty white boys when they're out there in the dirt. But this shirt was my very first racing shirt. My husband even put my name on it. It was very tight when I first started wearing it. Fast forward to my long-term investment. It now fits like a dress. And the face shows how much pride that I have, that I stuck with it, that I didn't give up on myself. And I kept going because my future self, my family, my friends, and so much more, they needed me as much as I needed myself, as much as I need you all who are here too. Believe in yourself. Never give up on you, because you are worth dying for. You are so loved, and I want you to know that. Now, you'll notice down there it says Dr. A's Habits of Health. That's this other book. And remember, if you've got the app and you use it, when you go into the Learn section, it's there on an audio book. Woo-woo! No purchasing of this book. Part 1.5 goes right along with this habits in element 3. So it will further your knowledge about installing successful habits to becoming your best you. All right. Are there any questions? Because one question I want to ask you is, put in the chat one habit, one tiny micro habit that you can commit to this week. One. Drinking more water. Yes. So important. See, I started recently weight lifting, weight training, because my future self wants to be able to get up from the floor, from the toilet. It wants to be able to do the things that I'm required to do without fatigue, without injury, without those things that we get scared of, because as we age, our muscle mass depletes. I want to keep mine because there's so much more that I want to do. Exercising more, nice. Who else? Is anyone else exercising? I know, Amy, you're eating. Yeah, you're exercising. Are you still using your walking pad when you can't go outside? All right, Carolina, nice goal. 4,000 steps every day. And Amy, 10,000 every day. Wow, I love it, love it, love it. Kickboxing. Woo, you're gonna be having some quads, Melissa. Goodness gracious. Don't ever want to do a karate class with you there. Weight training 3 days a week. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Sheila says she'd like to eat closer to the time scheduled. That just takes habit.
Exactly. Set that alarm. Do what works for you, because I mean, alarms aren't for everybody. Not everybody can do that. I mean, that would be an actual micro habit.
It would.
Because a lot of people, I know I was one, when that alarm would go off, like in the morning, I'd hit snooze. And I wouldn't get up. See, I've done that before when it comes to eating. Snooze, because I don't have time. You have to make time.
Kyra, if you will stop share, then we can see everyone. I'm sure that someone might have a question. They want to come off mute and ask you a question.
All right. Wow, there's been so much great habits here. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but I pushed the button. Yes, question. Who has the question?
Sheila's off mute, so I thought she had one.
Sheila, do you have a question?
No, not really. It might be
Okay.
something.
Oh, okay.
We've got some ladies that are have the camera off. Do they have questions? You don't have to be on camera to have a question. It's okay.
Yeah. Wow. This is a great day. Who woke up this morning and said, it's a great day to have a great day? Who woke up that way? Because if you're breathing, if you're here, it's a great day.
Absolutely.
I woke up
That is
way
a
too early this
blessing.
morning.
You're a blessing. It may not have been a great day at work or wherever, but if you're here, it's a great day for me. It's a great day for those who love you.
Sheila, what'd you say?
I said it wasn't a great day for me. I woke up way too early.
Oh,
But I'll sleep well tonight, I think. I hope.
I hope so. All
Um,
right.
if we don't have any questions, I guess we can just go because we will get this recording put into our thread that your LifeBook thread that's over in Messenger. We'll drop the recording in there. And most of you are in there. And if not, you can get in there or whatever. Just let us know.
We can add you.
Now, Tyra, would you like to do the closing prayer? I'll stop share and then we can do the closing prayer. You want to do that? Or do you
Sure.
one that would like to if you don't? I mean, I don't want to hog it every time.
Oh, you're very good at praying too.
Oh, well, you are too.
But I'll pray because I know we all need
Let me stop
prayer.
share because, and if you want to go and you're not comfortable with people praying, that's okay. We don't hold anything against you because this is just what we want to do. And so let me stop sharing and we'll go forward.